with the memory of the past loop already fading fast. But while it lingers, I know there's hope. We're not doomed to repeat our failures in an eternal loop. This is a spiral. A fictional poet once said, "Beyond the shadow you settle for, there is a miracle illuminated. I will not settle for a shadow. I'll find the miracle through the night." It's not just victims and monsters. I see now there are heroes as well. We can find our way through the darkness. We will break through the surface. We will emerge into the light.
There is a lot of poetry in this game. It is on purpose. There will be very creepy moments in this game. We are already starting the game and we already have a naked guy, so it should be family-friendly game, but it's not for kids. That's just like viewer discussion advised. So this is Alan Wake, everybody. Welcome him to the world. Yeah, Alan, you kinda You should tone it down on those burgers, man. Now, obviously, I did play this game. This is New Game Plus with like new pieces of story, and after that we are going to continue with DLC. So I kinda a little bit remember what's going to happen. But
Can you hear me?
Whoa. What's wrong?
Come on, we should go.
stairs there, I seem like he doesn't like the light, right? And I kind of have an idea why is that he doesn't like the light. Apparently this guy crawled up from the lake, and we know even from Alan Wake 1, even if I didn't play this game before, if we have played Alan Wake 1, we know that this lake is not really something that is necessarily a good thing. But it's not, okay, spoilers alert, guys. It's not, this is not Alan, okay? Don't worry. Oh shit. Jump scares arrived. That's one pissed off Alan in those jump scares. Or is it? Maybe it's Mr. Scratch. Scratchy. There is so much crazy lore in this game. It's kind of hard to track it all down. Keep track what's happening, what's real, what's not real. The realities are constantly changing according to how... Oh shit. Okay, never mind, he's away. We don't have a flashlight, so we cannot realistically defend ourselves, but I don't think this guy would like having a flashlight, actually. I hope you guys like horror games, because Alan game is a pretty much horror game. Maybe not traditional horror game, but horror game nonetheless. The first one was mix between horror and action. This one is even more like horror, jump scare, mysteries. Madness, everything. It has everything. It's every game ever created. Okay. Ow. What? Oh shit. Well then. So he's gonna be sacrificed for the cult of the tree. Yep. And there we go. I'm sorry if it's loud. It's supposed to be loud.
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. I'm coming.
What the fuck?
Oh well. So, the poor fatty got his heart carved out. There is so much to uncover. The problem is that this cult was probably working quietly around the lake for some time, but this time they did have witnesses, so the witnesses called the cops. Boom. And calling the cops set the things in motion. The thing is, this game uses a lot of symbolism.
How are you?
I'm good, Mom.
It's more of a like spectacle. It's more of a
This
movie.
trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
It's not their fault people get all murdery.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo.
Oh yeah, Alex Casey. Stop brooding. Stop brooding, Alex.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
Some likes face. It's so weird to see him. It's my favorite game developer, and then you see him as a character. It's like he's almost like your best friend after the end of this game.
Turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are, Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work.
There are clear
A
indicators.
deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene.
Then a lot of
There's
these
the
characters
car,
are kind of
so where's the
influenced.
deputy?
Eaten by a bear?
So you think it
I'll
is
check out that
reality,
map.
but reality is pretty much changed by Alan, the writer himself. And our main character is actually called Saga Anderson,
Memorizing.
which is kind of funny because Saga means story, portrayal of a hero or some famous figure. And Anderson is a name that has been given to original members of the band Old Gods of Asgard. And I don't mean like the gods from the mythology, which this band is clearly inspired. They are influenced by Alan to put a hint in their songs to what hero needs to do to succeed against the darkness. We've seen it in Alan Wake 1. All of the lyrics in all of Old Gods of Asgard songs are basically a guiding light for the hero. The Anderson actually here is descendant of Old Gods of Asgard. So her name literally means Saga of Andersons. Alex Casey is one of the first bestsellers of Alan Wake. It was in the first game. I think he was in Max Payne 2. This guy has same name And there are like puns like, yeah, people are giving me shit for that. We have even same profession. Like one is the detective, another is like FBI agent. And you realize that they are literally the same person. You don't know what's real and what's not, or more likely, what has been changed in the real world by Alan's writing In the Darkness. Saga mentioned they are going to be watching the Night Springs show. The village around the lake is called Bright Falls, meaning that Night Springs is actually direct reverse to Bright Falls. Night, Bright, Falls, Springs. There is so many playing with words and symbolism in this game that for one to catch them all, it's near impossible.
Get swallowed up by the trees.
I'm going to be investigating
I should take
everything.
a look at that map.
Yeah. The map displays key location of the area. Whoop. So we have Witch Ladle, Witch Hut, and Witch Fire Station. Okay, Cauldron Shower Lake. We are here, and we are trying to go to see the crime scene, which is going to be probably somewhere around here, maybe. Either way, we're here, so...
You're the one who wanted to switch.
I think I hear someone.
I'm not walking all the way back
Could
down.
be our deputy.
Okay.
I can go take a look.
Deputies.
Wait. Hey, over here.
Hello, Mr. Village Cop.
Hey there. Agent Casey.
Cauldron
right?
Lake Rental Cabins.
Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right.
It is a witch lake, yeah.
Anderson?
I don't think it's a lake. I think there is something terrible living inside the lake, or maybe the lake itself is this malevolent force that is basically causing all kinds of trouble around here. I'm in charge here.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean?
Yeah, he really isn't.
They didn't hear me, did they?
This is so funny. I could use a briefing. Any witnesses to the crime?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, couple out-of-towners.
Out of town.
I wonder what they were doing
That'll
sneaking
explain.
around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to
Such
town a while
rednecks,
ago.
dude. Rednecks from the woods. Let's take a look around at the body. I could use a briefing.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton.
These two are just
Well, we
adorable
reckon
together.
there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know.
Gotta inside, yeah, like a heart. Gotta love this explanation. Just mouth uncles, yeah. This one is trying so hard to be like very polite and very professional, and the other one is just excited to tell all the shit at once at them. This is perfect. They're just perfect, just like Dumb and Dumber together. Let's take a look at the body.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it.
Okay.
Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here waiting. I'll show them around.
So this is interesting. No entry. This location is closed due to public safety reason, and I believe... Get out of the way, Alex. Hold on. So what it says here, this location is closed to the public by order of the FBC, which already is suspicious.
Fucking out-of-towners. They can handle this themselves if they just stay
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to
Oh,
review the
it's
facts
so
of the case
friendly. Yeah, he
far.
doesn't like
Make
it.
sure I'm seeing.
Oh my god, FBC. That should ring all sorts of red flags already, because we know what FBC is. For those who played Control anyway, FBC means Federal Bureau of Control. This is basically the SCP of the Alan Wake universe. They live in the oldest house. It is a weird structure that has always been there, but I suspect that the oldest house is actually the Yggdrasil itself. If you know what Yggdrasil is, it is this big-ass Viking tree that hosts all of the worlds, including our own, on its roots. And FBC, when they found this house in the 30s, it was actually camouflaged as one of the casual building that looked like it was always been there. And they started to occupy it, and they are creating research in it, searching for what they call objects of power. And object of power can be anything from literally objects to people that are kind of supernatural, right? So they are literally SCP of this universe. They are quote-unquote managed by the government, but they are its own thing. They have great cover because the nature of all this house itself, everybody is forgetting about them as long as they are in that house.
Lewis, clearly.
You can access the caseboard inside the mine place. Tap to increase the caseboard. Enter the caseboard, I'm sorry.
The mine place. My version of the mine palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the mine place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board.
Saga does have kind of supernatural powers. This is one of them. Not that she would be like physically there, but her mind can take full on retreat in this place. Okay, radio. Oh wow. I was just playing this on Spotify. Let's explore a little bit more, shall we? We cannot go this way just yet. What the hell is this tree? Section of Grizzly Giant, 1 feet circumference, Mariposa Grove. San Francisco photographer. Oh look, this is Casey doing dishes, and this is Logan, Saga's daughter. Let's check the caseboard right here.
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
So what do we have? Victims. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities. Murder method. Slight difference in murders. Bloating, only commonality in bodies, but not cause of death. Chest trauma. Exposure to water, postmortem. And killer profile. So, first, let's check on the victims. We have Ted Lane, dentist, stab wounds, bloating, bruising on the wrists. Wendy Davis, teacher, body bloated, large chest wound. Percy Wolf, store owner, bruising, heart removed, strange tattoos. Bruising on the wrists and legs. Deep gash in the chest, heart missing. All bodies experience bloating. Bloating because they were in the lake. Now, profile of the killer, postmortem tattooing of the body. The murder targets have no discernible common traits. There is one, but we get to that later. Chest trauma resembles animal butchery techniques. Okay. So, 2 of the victims have bruising, some from restraint, strapped or belted down. Trauma. We have goals. Get to the crime scene, meet Deputy Thornton at General Store. And we have empty case file. So, we'll see.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Now what a beautiful lake, honestly. I would go there for a vacation. Well, if it wasn't haunted, that is.
Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Too much sky. Yeah, he's missing his skyscrapers of New York, I bet. Right there, Max Payne. It's so weird. Like, I don't understand one thing.
Casey, you putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Real funny, Anderson.
Yeah. As I was saying, the Maka, like, I don't understand why they hired somebody else. Like, I think Sam Lake's face is absolutely
Stairs are
wonderful
out.
for Max Payne.
You okay to jump
And for
down?
Alex Casey, for that
I'm
matter.
not that old.
Okay. It's giving really, like, racked cop close to retirement vibes, like, I'm too old for this, but not that old. Mirror Peak. The mighty mountain in the distance is no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its inverted glory. Man, you never know what is just a flair and fluff and what is just deeply connected to the story. And maybe all of it is deeply connected to the story. And this is a... Why are you holding the flashlight when you are not flashing on anything? So weird. Cauldron Lake Campgrounds. What if I go this way? Will I be able to find something? Anything?
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
This is lovely because the game doesn't actually limit you where you can go explore or where you cannot go explore. It's more like you explore, you have somebody to follow you, sure. It's just gonna wait for you. That's it. Mortal Falls. This powerful feat of nature will revive the spirit as it does the surrounding nature. The churning, grinding waters at the bottom of the falls resemble mortar and pestle, quite like the one the Witch of Cauldron Lake is fabled to have. Something to travel through the night. Very interesting. They have even like local legends. All of this is made up. Oh, what's
Kid's
this?
lunchbox? An
Kid's
Alex
lunchbox.
Casey movie lunchbox.
Get
Casey
manuscript
hates the endless
fragments.
jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
I mean, imagine you are Alex Casey and the guy who is playing movies about cheesy detective from New York that is called Alex Casey looks almost exactly like you. Nobody will take you seriously. You will have this on the plate every single day. My dad used to say, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Not sure where the tough get going to, but maybe you'll find it inspiring. Well, manuscript fragments can be used to upgrade weapons in the Mine Palace. This Mine Place, I'm always saying Mine Palace because that's how it was in Sinking City. And I know it's Mine Place in this game, but it just never stopped. Okay, I upgraded a lot. Hold the fire button to activate auto fire mode. This significantly increases rate of fire. I have another headshot. Launch 2 headshots in quick succession to stun enemy for an extended duration. Increases magazine size. Okay. But we don't really have anything but pistol right now, which is fine. I think a lot of progress that I had from the original game in like upgrade-wise, etc. will stay with you, so the game will be a little bit easier now. But we are here for the story. I'm not here for a challenge.
Anderson.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Oh, you might actually get murdered, Saga. You know, you never know.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
Next coffee's on me.
I did not want to swap. No, still not getting it. Try explaining it.
Guys,
Damn it, there, can I make it, Mulligan?
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
okay, sure.
FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Okay, we've
This is the
arrived.
scene of the crime.
The
We
loot
found him on the
time.
table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay. Let's start
Uh-huh.
by examining our guest of honor.
Oh my god,
Does this fit the
don't
MO of the previous murders?
don't look below the waist. It's
Body is positioned on the table.
okay.
Ritualistic.
You unlock your first key image. You can place it on the caseboard inside the mind place. So, boop.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town.
Consistent with previous murders. Let's continue. When key image is placed, it will prompt a new question. Okay. Previous murders. Find evidence. Okay. Let's go out. What else do we have? Let's
The
examine.
killer left the heart right next to the body.
So they left the heart in here, and now we have
Inside
this
stab
thing.
wound.
Oh.
Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Is there something inside of him? Do I want to... Maybe I don't want to know. Okay. Oh,
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
so some of the victims did have this exact same bruising, right? So maybe they actually left him in here. This is the first time that we actually see... Excuse me? Boop. Boop. Major chest trauma. So all of these is the
Heart removed from
consistency of previous
chest,
murders.
Strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with.
And they were left
This makes
behind.
4 murders that we know about.
Yeah. But the thing is, the heart and the straps were left behind because the murderers, they were interrupted by those witnesses, right? So we have the victim and the killers. Now we need to find more clues about these things. Learn more about the victim and learn more about the killer.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues.
Have you identified the victim?
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about
This is
13 years
Nightingale?
ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Wait, this is Nightingale. He was
Robert
obsessed
Nightingale?
with Alan Wake.
Oh, yes, you probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
He was trying to kill Alan. Because he was convinced that Alan is causing all these supernatural events. So he basically went rogue, abused the FBI power and was tracking Alan down and trying to kill him. Which is why he made the journey through Alan Wake 1 much more difficult. And then he died. So now he was revived from the lake. That's interesting. What do we have here, guys? What do you leave for us?
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Multiple people, multiple killers. Alright. This flashlight saga has is absolutely... It's not... Oh, it actually does. Look at the light. Look at the light. Do you see it on the container? It's the wimpiest flashlight I've ever seen in my life. What's this? We do
Someone
have...
left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over.
They were making pictures.
Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here. Waiting.
Interesting. I'm gonna check inside. Just to be sure.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Or maybe we will not take a look inside. Doesn't seem we can. Oh, I forget that this whole area is basically closed off by FBC, right?
Locked. They really don't want people coming in here.
Of course they won't. FBC is serious.
That's me. Well, I've been doing some deep research online, and I know how to keep confidential matters confidential.
He's trying to get into FBI. This is like absolutely adorable. Do you think he has brains for it? I think he would be a lovely agent.
Anderson. Hey, let's get back to work over here, can we?
Yeah.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
The station heads are not currently available. Access is restricted without their permission.
Nice talking to you, too.
And FBC actually outranks you, so there is not much you can do. FBC outranks everybody. Okay, sure, let's go inside the...
A creepy twig sculpture?
Let's go inside the creepy dark house, huh? What's this? Symbols on the wall.
Hey there, Mr. Deer.
Is it going to laugh at
remind
me?
me of a dream I had.
Was it laughing in your dream? Are we living the evil death again? We have a lot of triangles. Beside each other, on each other, opposites of each other. Well. Seems like they have been sleeping in here. There's so many of these. What's this? Let this be a warning to you, fellow trespassers. They say the lake is caldera, something formed by erupting volcano, of the sinkholes it leaves in its wake. But what if that's not true? What if it's something else, something less natural and much more man-made, intentional? They say the lake's not formed, it's designed, and it has a purpose. The lake is a hiding place. Beneath the calm surface lies a secret machinery, ready to be activated by the press of a button. And the people with the button, they are in that big house by the lake, preparing. I know it. First drawing, waterline. Real caldera is made from volcano, lava. Second drawing, waterline. Engineered structure, strange machines. Oh, we have a conspiracy theorists living in this shack. Let's go back to the
Was he killed
action.
here or brought here after? For display.
Well, we know he was killed here because we were here. We were there, right? So what's this? Huh?
Wonder what's inside.
Confused? Follow these steps.
I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Wash your hands. Take the kitchen out of the fridge. Take a nap. Let's go inside and solve this puzzle, shall we? You can crack it up. You can crack it up. You think, you don't think. You never think. What we need to do is to wash our hands, which is these two symbols. So up and down. Taking up this last one, which is left and right. So up, down, left, right. And chicken outside of the fridge would be against each other. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go there. So wash your hands is up and down. That's it. This is chicken. This should work. Oh. Why is no? Oh, there is. I knew that. Shush. Don't take anything if you are one of the trees. I'm gonna take everything. I identify as a tree, okay? Cult of the tree, huh? I think that's what we are dealing with. Can you take the hatchet, just to be sure? No? I don't think there is actually any kind of melee combat. Not that melee combat would be good against, I don't know...
Did you get lost,
shadow monsters?
Anderson?
Yes, totally. Did you know the victim?
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
What happened after he got fired?
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map.
He chased Alan Wake, to be
He
more
ended
precise.
up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
No. He's been missing since 2010.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably
You don't wanna
something
know.
this town wants to forget.
Everybody wants to forget. I guess we are just gonna be dragged right in. I think we do have everything, actually. So I should go to my main place and try to crack this case. Let's go to the case board. Okay, so this is for later, for later. Victim is Robert Nightingale. Multiple sets of footprints. It goes in here. And Casey
Nah.
knew the victim, so they are linked
Robert
together.
Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Okay, so far is what we have, right? Investigate the crime scene. Learn more about... Still, we need to learn a little bit more about the killer. So we still don't have enough. Right then. What did I miss then?
Large amount of blood on the table.
Oh, this is a new stuff.
The victim died here. I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Let's put it onto our...
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
So multiple silence presents message scene. Crime of passion, premeditated, blood spatters, blah blah blah. Okay, premeditated or spontaneous. They have a tripod and a beer, so they were waiting for him. This has been premeditated.
They planned for murder to
100%.
happen here. Passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here?
He
Why
woken
now?
up naked on the lake. All of them, actually. All of them look kind of like drowners, right?
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece
Yeah,
it
this
together.
profiling isn't normal there, Saga. Honestly. But you can use profiling in the Saga's mind. Place to get inside the heads of suspects and victims. So let's get into Head of Nightingale, huh? Missing person.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Yeah. Saga, I don't think your profiling is just logical thinking. I think there is something else going on. Clearly. And it is not just the game aesthetics either.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Mm-hmm. This deduction is kind of wrong, but so far,
This mug always cheers me up.
not the worst mom. Oh yeah, it's probably better than not the best mom, right? We are missing something. What is that? Maybe if I go to the case board. Oh, this is the profile of the victim. Okay. Nightingale came from the
lake that's not.
from the lake that's not the lake that's so menacing, to be perfectly honest.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good.
I do have
This
my
way,
little
right?
Right.
Shams zal
Okay,
je
well,
Shams zagen, only
I'll
Shams
just
can
wait
me.
here.
Wait, I cannot. Okay, I cannot draw my gun here
This
just
one
yet.
of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
Yes.
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure.
Anytime, Casey,
It's
I'm
not
always
that
ready.
complicated. Nightingale was out in the
excited,
woods
though.
alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big.
Yeah, this tree is all wrong.
Creeps.
You need to get out more.
Witch's Ladle.
It is kind of creepy, though.
There is no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron shape, and yet there are many mysterious stories about the lake, it being gloomy doorway to the underworld, or of a witch whose cauldron the lake really was. The legend tells that the affection of local sheriff, when unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree named Witch's Ladle. Woman returned to anyone.
A witch with no heart. A strange echo of owl murder.
There you go. The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers. If she was not a witch before, she was one now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf. Or so the legend goes. Sorry. I've read legend like legend. Like in Czech, I would. Oh, let's go through here then, shall we? Oh, look at this! Look at the stumpies too. These are the stumps of our little friendo. What's this
There's a
then?
piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales?
What's with this
They
paper?
come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
This paper is pulsating. It's manuscript, isn't it? I cannot pick it up. This is Alan's manuscript. Okay then. Oh, she's picking it up now. Those manuscripts, they are still
a
shifting.
page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school.
Oh yeah, this is
Lines
manuscript
scratched
art.
out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. The killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Alan is
Reading
cooking.
the words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here, someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way.
So we do have
I should profile Nightingale about this page.
manuscript pages can be read inside Saga's Place. Let's go. So let's go. The page.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Also, we're gonna go digging into the poor guy's chest cavity.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy.
You're a
hunting
big
down
puddle,
there,
yeah,
huh?
puddle
Just
for
like I
brain.
said.
Maybe I need to go to the case board. We have these footprints from the victim. He walked through the boulder. Doesn't make sense. Ah, there's a boulder in the tree, right? Because the tree is actually a gate, and they just think it's just some sort of cultist kind of murder. So stick to it.
I think he came from the lake.
Too many
These
unknowns.
tracks make no sense.
Nightingale has something hidden inside of him. Where does this go? Anything else here? Okay, we just keep going through here. There's more going on there than seeing. I need to examine his body properly. Back in town. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Someone playing a game with them. Alright. Figure out what happened to
Casey,
Nightingale.
I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Okay, they are sticking to the procedure. Alright, good. Let's get the body back to town.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thank you.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Let's go. Let's go get the man his coffee. He needs it. Oh, I need to use the items. The UI is very reminiscent to Resident Evil ones, but the engine is different.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies.
Look at this thing. It's looking like kind of
I want
elaborate,
to walk
but
around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
yep. What do we have here? Go up, Saga. Perfect. We
A lunchbox again.
another lunchbox.
Who's
All right.
leaving these out here?
I don't know. We're all in this together, hero. Have a heroic day. Yay. Manuscript pages. Perfect. Okay. Let's go down. Let's go down. This is interesting. See? Notice, do not touch. This is property of the FBC. No entry. So this kind of looks like a travel station or something. But what this is actually some sort of measurement station of measuring anomalies around the area by FBC, Federal Bureau of Control. I've mentioned it earlier. We know who is the director of Federal Bureau of Control. Jess Faden. She's amazing.
Can't fit the
Female hero
clues
to be
all
perfectly
together
honest.
yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
I wonder, wait, is it a clicker that they stuffed in him? Oh, right. Maybe they just wanted to put the clicker in him and click it to destroy him because he's an anomaly from the lake. But I could have put my flashlight away all this time. I had no idea. Okay, that's fine. The engine is beautiful. It's running smoothly. I remember having a little bit of hiccups 2 years ago, but I've upgraded my rig slightly since then, so it should be much better now. It's original
Let's
work,
drive
though.
back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
This game is like walking simulator with some lake. That's why it's awesome.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Huh. Bright Falls. The polar opposite of Night Spring. Oh, Deer Fest is coming. Oh
Need
no.
to swing by the lodge to get anything
Oh
from the
no.
field office?
Not the
I'm all
Deer
set.
Fest.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Sit a while and listen, guys. This is art.
There's an old herald with mystery of Tom the poet and his muse, and a magic lake which gave a light to the words the poet used. Now the muse she was his happiness, and he rhymed about her grace.
This song and the lyrics that you see on the screen right now, it's actually from Old Gods of Asgard from Alan Wake 1. And it was a hint for Alan to find a person who is having a clicker. Clicker is a very important artifact. It was an empty clicker of a lamp that didn't work, but his mom gave it to Alan and told him that whenever he is scared of darkness, he can just click the clicker and the light will come and take the darkness away. So we've written the clicker in his magical story. Except this time, the clicker was functional. And he saved it with Lady of the Light. Poor lady who actually is in this game, and we are going to meet her later.